What's up, guys? Mike Zardzi here, and I fucked up, so I apologize. I think it was what 3, 4 days ago now. I posted that really short Nuzlocke video. I'm like, yeah, I'll post the next one tomorrow, and then I had to surprise cover a shift for a coworker, and now our whole work schedule is like all fucked up because something happened. I don't even know. So yeah, um, I'm just gonna do some OU suspect test, and I'll get that up as soon as I can. OU is suspecting Lender's Eye, which I hope gets banned. Like I'm gonna vote ban because it's disgusting. There's a huge bandwagon ban. Like no, pretty much nobody wants it to stay, and a lot of the people who do and post on the suspect thread have like really awful arguments. There's very very few cohesive arguments and smart people like asking for it to stay. But yeah. I'm also just gonna say I'm gonna be playing for Pokemon Showdown Premier League. I'm gonna be also playing for PU Premier League, which is actually gonna be a thing. And sign-ups are posted if any of you wanna go check it out and never heard or whatever. So yeah, PU Premier League and Pokemon Showdown Premier League. So that'll be some tour games. Um, I got knocked out of that RU tour, so I won't have more of that. First game was really, really shitty, and then second game was really, really shitty. It was basically so much hacks, I didn't even want to post it. Like game 2, just as one example, I get my one win condition, sets up to +4/+4, Combine Reuniclus gets crit. And then the other one, which was my Noivern, gets Thunderbolt Parrot and misses 3 Hurricanes, so yeah, not even gonna do stuff, but I got this team. I think I played with it a while back, and it's a pretty cool team. I need to lower this brightness. Holy shit. Never put your brightness on full. These computers are like crazy. So this guy is some sort of like balance squad. You know, bulky, you got like Volt Turn, you got a Breaker, that's probably Scarf Mold Breaker, which from what I've been told, kind of sucks now. But you know what? Whatever. This team doesn't have something specific to go against Rotom. It just doesn't, so I'm going to lead Raikou. He's probably going Rotom. He's actually going to go Zard, okay. I mean, this is a free Volt Switch. If he turns out to be Zard X, then what do? I go straight to Air Balloon Heatran, I guess. And if he turns out to be Zard Y, well, he's probably not staying in. And if he goes to Excadrill, then I don't even know what I'll do. But I think Volt Switch is my safest play because I want to know what Zardy is. I mean, if he's X, he'll stay in, and if he's Y, he's not. He is X. The reason I wasn't sure is partially because I'm just not. I used to be just fine at telling them apart, and now for some reason I'm not. But yeah. And then honestly, I kind of could have seen both. Like he lacked a sweeper, but then also he doesn't have a great breaker, and that could have been like Life Orb SD Scizor, which is I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just go to Keldeo. I guess it can take hits. It's Scarf. He does Earthquake, so actually going to Balloon Trend would have been a lot of fun. But I'm just gonna Hydro because it does a lot if he's not Bulky Zard, as he's just gonna switch out. So I am gonna want this to revenge him. He's actually no lefties. And he could be Chesto Resto, but based on that damage, and I'm Timid Scarf, I feel like he's offensive, which also, like, Trick Scarf or something, really not a great set. But, it's whatever. I kind of want to go to Dragonite to take the Volt Switch. Actually, you know what? Scratch what I said about that being a Scarf. I'm going to say he's Scarf Rotom and then, like, Spadef rocks Excadrill because he doesn't have another rocker. So I'm thinking Dragonite. I really don't need the multiscale, and it's a cool breaker. And Choice Band Dragonite, yeah. Yeah, he's just going to Volt Switch, okay. So that did 15%. Would have done more without multiscale, so he's probably offensive. Gee, I wonder if he has HP Ice. Couldn't be, right? No way. No way this guy's running HP Ice. Oh, Raikou. Okay, so I should start commentating and stop, like, because I haven't commentated for a bit. This was far too obvious. I really don't want to switch in Heatran, because he might Dragon Claw, predicting Dragonite. Or just, like, to kill Keldeo. I mean, they don't run Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake, do they? They only run 2, so they can run DD and Roost? I really don't know what to do, but I'm thinking I'm just going to Volt Switch into Scizor. Especially since if I lose it, it's honestly checked by his entire team. Like, Bullet Punch resist, Bullet Punch resist, Bulky, Bullet Punch resist, Bullet Punch resist, Bullet Punch resist. Like, nah. Nah. He's probably going to like DD. He is bulky with Wisp. So he's what? He's what? Earthquake, Wisp, Roost, Dragon Claw? I guess? That's a fucking weird set. Yeah. Oh no, I guess that's actually standard Stallbreaker Zardex. I mean, I just haven't seen that for a while, in like forever actually. He's gonna be bulky. This is like defensive Zard. So I'm kind of feeling okay just clicking Outrage, because non-Mega Scizor and Excadrill, especially since that's probably like offensive ban, it's going to be running speed, like he doesn't have a switch in. He does have Thundy to revenge me though, which almost makes me not want to do this. But if I can just kill something, that would be nice. Especially if he leaves this in, but he's going to go to Mandibuzz, just get 2 it KO'd. Damage. 60%. If I can actually get a 2-turn Outrage, that would be amazing. Then I'd just keep Dragonite. So can I get a 2-turn here? That would be really ideal actually. 2-turn Outrage, Mandibuzz is dead, get to go to something else, and he doesn't really have a switch in Outrage. Like these guys might take 2, but they ain't doing shit back anyway. Nope, 3-turn. Fuck. Well, that was a 50-50, and I lost it, so I'm just gonna get HP iced to death. Oh well. I really do want rocks, but I also want this air balloon. Especially if that's for whatever stupid reason. Nah, there's no way you Scarf Excadrill. I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm just gonna get up rocks. I guess he could be running Focus Blast, but they really tend to not do that and HP Ice from my experience. Like, it's typically, you can run one, you can run the other, but then if you're running all that, or that just 2 it KOs, shit. What Heatran said? That, okay. I'm going to Raikou. If he predicts that, then that's annoying, but Heatran is definitely my least useful member. I guess it's a nice check for that, but, that did a surprising, oh. He's Life Orb, he's max, I mean, I guess, but I'm just going to Volt Switch. He still has Exca. I'm just going to actually pull the double straight into Keldeo. Because he's either going to Exca or Zard. So I feel like Keldeo's a good play. If he stays in for whatever reason, he actually stayed in to focus. See. He was actually going to sack his Thundy. Which is kind of the thing for Lopunny, but I mean, I guess if you want to sack your Thundy, then I'm not really going to complain, as he's actually going to go for a T-Wave to not die to Scarf Keldeo, and he's going to go to Drill as I Volt Switch now. Yep, I have no idea why he decided to Focus Blast there, like, there was no reason to lose that, but fucking hell, I'm just going to go to Scizor. Because he's Mold Breaker, and he could, for some reason, be offensive Excadrill instead of, like, the bulky Spadef thing that's apparently a thing now. I really got fucked up. Like, I need to hit that Thundy. That might be offensive. I don't know. I don't know damage. I don't know Excadrill damage. I'm just gonna... Well, he's not lefties, so yeah, he is running offensive Scarf, and then that's, like, Specs Rotom. Why? You have, like, no reason to do that. That you have no good reason to be running that, but that's fine. I'm just going to high jump kick this, because I know Lopunny can take 1. If I miss, then I just straight up lose, but not much I can do about that here. He's actually going to go to Scizor. Yeah, there was no reason to fake out there. I got to go straight to Tran. If he predicts that and goes for a superpower, that was a good play, but I cannot let this thing get bullet punched. I basically need that to high jump kick this, to kill that, and then switch it out on Thundy, which is going to die kind of fast from Life Orb and rocks and stuff. Just not killing Thundy earlier was a huge mistake. Well, this is annoying. I need to see what spread I'm running on that Heatran, so... Stolen, oh you shit. Stolen. Here we go. I name my teams so well. Like, I'm amazing. So this is actually no speed. I don't know why. In fact, all these spreads are really basic, so I guess Heatran's a little different, but yeah. This is only 56 HP. It's offensive Tran. Okay, I did not know that. He is just going to U-turn. That's fine. That's almost dead. He's going to go to Drill, and I guess he's just going to click Earthquake, and there is nothing that I can actually do about that right here. But Scizor can only come in on rocks once, which is great. Scarf Keldeo kind of gets a kill without needing to go to Lopunny. And he can't really force it out too well either. But I'm thinking maybe that's more of a cleaner right now. Like, high jump kick with Lopunny and clean up with it later. Because I think this can live one Secret Sword. Don't quote me on that, but I think it can take one. And I don't want to lock myself into a water move, because then Rotom would come in. That'd be chances. He's actually going to save it and go to Thundy. I really hope that dies. That does die. Beautiful. Thank you. I mean, I know it's not bulky and it was at 47%, but even so, it's a resisted hit, so it might have. I gotta go to Raikou. He like once Thundy died, I didn't need Raikou anymore. So now Scizor is gonna be out of the way. If he predicts that and kills Raikou, I can revenge him with Lopunny's Fake Out. And then Excadrill is the only thing stopping Lopunny from winning. I should live one. If Lopunny somehow dies, then Keldeo will have to crit the Rotom and the Zard. And yeah, basically I need Lopunny to win. And I'll probably actually weaken him with Keldeo first, just to be safe. He does U-turn. Okay, saves it for Death Fodder. I get that. I actually think I'm going to hit myself and crash. You know, do the crashing thing. Where you take 50% recoil. I'm like the best commentator, oh my lord. Yeah, so I definitely should have been, like... For lack of, for want of seeming like, I don't want to seem stupid, but I should have been real. I needed to be real and stay in on one of those turns, and I wasn't. But if he had Bullet Punch, then Scarf Excadrill killed me, and then Keldeo's not cleaning up against the Rotom. At least this way, I do have chances to win, I believe, just because his stuff can't take hits from my stuff. Of course, if Bulky Zardex takes a high jump kick at the health it's at after rocks, then my entire winning plan is just dead, but yeah. Also, he has no idea what to sack here. He's no Excadrill. I didn't think that was a switch, and I thought it'd be Zard. So let's say I go to Keldeo. If this dies, then Lopunny's kind of just going to win. So he's going to sack Scizor, I guess, and then go to Rotom. And then I'll switch into Lopunny. No, but then he'll Earthquake me. So I'll stay in, weaken it, and then win with Lopunny. I'm thinking. I need to know that this dies. I need to know that I don't have to click a water move. Let's say it's Uber Sandrush versus Keldeo, Scarf, Secret Sword, dies. Okay, beauty. Beautiful. So he does sack Scizor. That's what I thought. But if I doubled in, I guess I should have doubled to Lopunny. See, that would have been another play I could have made. I do still think I win. Vopni being able to take a hit from this and Oko these two. Then again, maybe he's dual Scarfers. Maybe he is, for whatever reason, running two Scarfers right there that are both moderately slow and kind of do different things, and as stupid as that is, that could be a possibility. That was my point. Yeah. So he is Resto Chesto. There you go. Now I Secret Sword again, weaken this, and then I should be able to kill it with Fake Out High Jump Kick. Should be able to kill that. Should be able to kill that. Of course, I could just miss a High Jump Kick. I guess that would be my loss, but I mean, I can't plan and assume I'm going to miss a High Jump Kick, because if I do, I automatically lose. Like, my only way to win is hitting one. So I can't just say, oh yeah, just in case I miss one, because it's not going to work. If I were him, I'd consider sacking. Well, no, he can't sack Zard. He has to kill me with Rotom, which means he has to get weakened, which means Lopunny can kill it. So yeah, never mind. He's just taking a while, even though he really can't do anything except Volt Switch. And then if Keldeo somehow lived Volt Switch, that'd actually be amazing. But at this point, unless I'm wrong, it basically comes down to Lopunny hitting high jump kicks, and then gotta assume I kill that. Especially since, don't quote me on this, they run Spadef, not FizzDef. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really no U player. I'm a PU player, which is why we have PUPL. PU Premier League. Go sign up. There's like 3 ORAS PU slots, 1 XYPU, 1 Black-White PU, 1 Diamond Pearl Platinum NU, which is kind of like, which kind of just transformed into PU, and then an FU slot. So you should. It's basically a big team tournament where like the best of the best are supposed to play, and it sometimes ends up being shitty. But he's actually gonna Wisp, predicting Lopunny. I really don't agree. Had I gone to Lopunny and gotten weakened, Excadrill would have been able to kill me, and Keldeo wouldn't have been able to kill these guys. So I don't think that I was ever going to make that play, and he's gonna double, and this is where the chokes are made. I really think, especially if he was running Volt Switch, like he could have just Volt Switched on Lopunny. I don't know why I would have gone to Lopunny, but maybe he has DD. Maybe he's 5 moves with DD. Oh, he's gonna roost up. You're still gonna actually be able to roost up. Fuck. I needed to switch out on that roost right there, because if I had switched out on that roost, Keldeo wouldn't have been in enough health. So I could have gone to Lopunny, high jump kicked that. It would have died. Even if Excadrill kills me, I have Scarf Keldeo, and that's faster. So I actually choked by not switching out. On the other hand, he's gonna roost here, and I'll still have it to kill Excadrill. So maybe if Lopunny can do enough to him. Yeah. So this comes down to Lopunny killing his Zard. There's no reason not to fake out. Yeah, I don't have a reason not to fake out. If he goes to Excadrill, then I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to do damage to Zard, and then I have Keldeo. So yeah. Definitely should have gone to Keldeo before. That just would have given me a better winning chance, because he's still at 100. But now Lopunny has to take out Zard, because Keldeo can only take out 1 Mon. Really, really choked that game. May have choked the game back to him when I could have just gone to Lopunny, but I guess. That is a solid 20%. I'm feeling good about this high jump kick. I'm feeling good. I believe. I believe. I don't miss. Come on. Or this guy could just play. Like, at this point, he's only making this more suspenseful. And had I just gotten this game and not been recording, I probably would have post-commed the replay, because this is actually a good game, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a shit game, and I just can't tell, and it just feels good now. Okay, he's gonna Wisp. He's gonna Wisp. That's fine. Now I kill him with frustration. Yeah? Yeah, he's not living in frustration. He's dead to frustration. Excadrill comes in, kills a Lopunny, Scarf Keldeo wins. There's no reason to risk high jump kick missing. I can kill him. Because that's halved is 33, and this isn't anywhere. You gotta be kidding me. Well, live a hit, Lopunny. Live a hit, please. Lopunny. Oh my god, I can't believe he switched to Excadrill. My god. He knew I wasn't going to risk high jump kick missing, I guess. Or, I mean, to be fair, this was his only chance of winning. Like, I had to go for frustration. He's actually going to spin. Oh, because Zard died to rocks. I see you. I see you. So then, if he had killed me, no, he would have won. He would have won if he attacked. I mean, Lopunny, Excadrill. Let's change that to Jolly or just Bashful. Would that have killed me? Earthquake probably would have lived. Probably. Not guaranteed, probably. So yeah, he had to go for an attack and hope I died, really. Oh. I'm just going to see if he says something salty. Yeah. So I got one against Arcane Soul. This is probably just going to be 2 replays. He has basic balance squad that doesn't appreciate Landorus. Which is why he's playing on a suspect ladder without Landorus. I'm going to guess that's like, well, he's not running Tank Chomp if he has this and this for rocks. Not that. There you go. That's gonna be like AV, it's gonna be like Hazards, it's gonna be Defogger, like this. Okay, that's pretty basic, I can get that. Doesn't have a switch into Choice Band Dragonite, but has like a lot of ways to play around it. Like I have to Fire Punch on that, I have to EQ on that, I have to Outrage on, well, I have to Outrage on Tank Chomp, and then Azu just comes in and kills me, so yeah. AV Conk is actually really fucking annoying. I don't like AV Conk. I'm just going to lead Scizor because it has a good matchup against most things. He's actually going to toss out a Azumarill. And this is actually like the biggest threat to my team. Like nothing, well, probably Conk, but even so, I kind of just want a Bullet Punch. Then again, I wouldn't agree with him staying in. Henry? I don't know a Henry. I do not know a Henry. I'm just going to U-turn. Don't stay in, please. Yeah, okay. Heatran, that's fine. This is why we have Keldeo to Scald. I mean, he is too good switching to that. I guess I could go to my own Heatran and Earth Power, but he has a Conk. I don't like Conk. That thing is fucking annoying. Go to Lopunny. He's just a basic lefties Tran. If he reveals Protect, I'm gonna be mighty pissed. I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, these are his switch-ins. Well, it might be... I'm just gonna high jump kick. Don't reveal Protect. Well, I missed and he went for Will-O-Wisp, so... yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit. I in no way agree with that play. You were basically just sacking your fucking thing. And then he says... Wrecked. So I'm just going to drop him the LMAO because the fact that, like, here's the thing. You can't trash talk someone if it wasn't you. You just made, like, a bad play, didn't go to the counter, or, like, didn't really do anything. And then I missed and you got lucky, so, like, some people have no idea how to trash talk. I also think those guys were OU players, like, good high OU. I think that was my first loss, so that's also cool. I've got 1207 GXE. That's really shitty. That is really, really shitty. But we have a cool little... We have some sort of another balanced team, I guess. I'm just kind of Yeah, I shouldn't have to lose to like shit play like that. They're probably like good OU players, and if someone sees this, they'll be like, "Wow, you can't talk down to them." You know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, please. Hmm. I guess Heatran's probably fine because Scizor or Ferrothorn could be a lead. Gliscor, I'm Air Balloon. I don't care. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock, and then he's gonna have to spin with this. And I have Raikou to Speed Tight. I've got a Lopunny. Like it doesn't really come in on much except for Scarf Keldeo. So it'll force him to spin. It'll give me momentum, and if he doesn't, then it's a half dead Talonflame. He also might just be only Earthquake and Toxic, and the common set right now is Spadef Sword Stance, but it could happen. He's actually running Acrobatics, which is a thing, and it's annoying because that means he can break it, and I'll just have to go to Keldeo. Ow, that is that is most definitely offensive Gliscor. Okay. Star me. That's not Star you, that's Star me. I would like to double into Raikou. But if he Earthquakes again, I will be royally fucked. So I will double into Scizor, because then it's a free U-turn, and if he wants to sack that for getting rid of rocks, I'm cool with that. See, he makes a play like staying in and going for acrobatics. Like, you can't predict stuff like that. You cannot do it. That's not something that happens. I'll just U-turn and take more damage and go back to Keldeo, and then he'll go to Starmie. He will do it. Um, but yeah, there's not a chance that he's sub Acro Earthquake. I don't know. I have basically lost all hope in humanity, where he takes something like this, that if it's physically defensive, it is actually quite important for him to keep alive, and he's just going to leave it in on a Scarf Keldeo, which, as far as he knows, could just be able to Secret Sword and do damage, or Scald or something, and that was just his play of choice. He's also predicting when he's seen that when he has no information for me to predict off of. So I mean, I don't. All that tells me is he's liable to make pretty much any play. I'm not going to be able to solidly predict. See, he stayed in on that, um, letting me hit his Gliscor. I did lose Lopunny. That's fair enough. But considering that if he's going to predict the Ice Punch he can switch in, like, I really don't know about that play. Then again, maybe he did feel that me losing Lopunny was that important, so I guess that's not the dumbest play. Especially not after staying in on Keldeo. Like, once he's done that, I can excuse pretty much any play without, like, being really dumb. So now we see how I win this game without, like, Lopunny, which I guess it was threatening enough to warrant acrobatics. I will give him that. Um, I'm not going to call that a shitty play anymore. I will continue to not know what he's predicting. And this is probably just me carrying over salt from losing to that guy who just, like, made a shitty play and then won and then, like, said wrecked, which kind of reveals that he's not at all, like, good at life. Um, yeah. Wow, he... Oh, he went for rocks. Okay, I was like, he really didn't double in the Starmie. I was really expecting that. And I do not expect him to stay in. I expect him to go to Starmie. I also know that he could very well stay in. And there would be nothing I could do about it, because that is the kind of player he is when he's apparently going to stay in on the Keldeo with the thing he wants, with the thing that was actually good for him. So, yeah, I don't know. And I'd have to go to Raikou, which is walled by that. Come on, don't... You're not staying out of Heatran, please. Yup, there it is. Leech Seed. You, sir, are a brilliant player. Motherfucker. Okay. So he literally will not switch out of a counter. I mean, I guess that's a good. If he's going to switch right now, it's gonna be the same thing that happened last game. He's just gonna switch. I can't tell if I'm like off. No, he's literally just staying in. I'm not off. It's not me being off my game. Like I'm predicting, and he's just going out of his way to be unpredictable and like make the play that just seems dumb. It's not just like I didn't predict right, so that's kind of off my game, but it's not like that. Go to coup. No, I kind of need that. Yep. I needed that, and I was like, wait, shit. And hope I win a speed tie, but like that's gonna happen. There's no way I'm winning this speed tie. It's not. It can't happen. It won't. Yup. There it is. This man is too good of a player for me. I'm gonna go to Dragonite and hope he clicks Ice Beam, and I kill it with extreme speed. And I mean, oh, he's just gonna get a good roll because like rolls. Why would they be in my favor? That would kind of be a little. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty silly if I like got a roll in my favor. But yeah. Keldeo beats 2 out of 3 of his Mons, which means he's probably going to go to Talonflame, which is the least switch outable of his switches because of rocks, but he'll still probably do it anyway, even though that'd be like the thing not to go to. No, he didn't. I guess now I have to hit a Hydro Pump, which is another way I could lose. By like missing Hydro, because I know Scald doesn't kill. Hey, I hit it. I hit it. I did something. This just went from like passable commentary to pure salt. Okay, so now he's going to be running Natural Gift Ground. That is a thing. It's actually Natural Gift Fighting, but reveal it. Nope, he's aggro. And I almost die. And I actually don't have or Ancient Power or Stone Edge or whatever. So if he is Roost here, I'm going to lose. And because he is aggro, he's liable to have that. But right here, like, I have to Earth Power. No, okay. So now I can go to Scizor, Bullet Punch him. Don't have Roost. Like, for some reason, don't be running Roost. Okay, I didn't... Well, I still might have lost. I don't know what set he's running. I don't know if Keldeo can revenge him, especially if he's Mega Scizor, which, like, you'd have to imagine he is because he doesn't have another Mega. He, like, saved it. I don't know. He also could Swords Dance right here and just win. Just get up to the point where Keldeo cannot revenge him. But I need him to be Choice Banded and lock himself into Bullet Punch, and then I kill him. Nope. He's going to go for his own Bullet Punch. I'm going to crit him. Kill me. Don't Roost. Don't SD. Just kill me. That's my win condition. Hey, now I have to hit. So let me just calc. Because of the way this man's playing, I'm just going to go with Scizor, Mega Scizor. Let's just call it, yeah, 248 HP. Nothing imaginative. And then, okay, so Hydro has a chance to kill, but Scald is actually a better bet. I guess. I need a burn. Hey! I got a burn. I might not lose. No, now he crits me. Nope. I didn't lose. Somehow. I didn't lose. Alright, that was way too much salt. That was so much salt. Let's just go get a 2v2 doubles game, because that was like the most salt I've like. That was so much goddamn salt. In fact, let me I don't even remember the name of the guy. I was gonna check his rank in Auth and see if he was like a guy who does stuff. The one who I missed high jump kick against. It was something like Passion Arca. I don't even know. I'm not getting. I hope you guys enjoyed a little salt. I'm sorry that I didn't upload earlier, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.